What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Average Pros. Here with my main man, Kev.
Hey, guys.
Yes. I want to kind of update you what's going on with us. We are updating a new format of how we're uploading our content. That's a good word.
Yeah, so we're going to do the long format video that you guys are used to on our YouTube page only, and probably link to it on Twitter and stuff. And then we're going to segment that up into little bite-size videos.
Little small videos.
Kind of like a Butterfinger BB would be a bite-size. If you remember our first average food review, a little bite-size segment.
God, I love
Butterfinger
BBs, bro. They're so good, man.
We can throw them up on Twitter, maybe Snap.
Maybe Snap.
Maybe a couple Snap stories.
Do it for the Snap.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it used to be Do It for the Vine.
Yeah, now there's this new one called... starts with an F. I don't know. I downloaded the app. It's a good time waster for just funny videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Fart, maybe? I don't know.
We're also going to, we also started a new Average Pros podcast on Spotify. You can check that out. First episode is up already, so we would love for you to check that out. Follow us there as well.
We may put it on a couple other audio sources as well outside of Spotify. Spotify is easy to do. We may throw it up on SoundCloud or something like that. I mean, we got lots of different avenues.
Got a lot of irons in the fire, as the old people would say.
Yeah, irons in the fire that don't pay us anything. We do this for the love. For the love.
For the love.
Speaking of love, I loved yesterday in sports. I had a great. I mean, the Packers won. Aaron Jones got me 51 fantasy points, and I'm still losing to this guy.
Yeah, so your boy's going to beat Kev here in fantasy football.
And my running back got 4 touchdowns.
It's crazy, man. It's just that I don't get it, man. I had a pretty good sports day. My Braves came back in the
Braves.
Yes.
Oh my
even
gosh.
Though you're watching this, they just lost. We literally just got in watching it, which sucked. But anyway, there's Game 5 at ATL Game 5.
Yeah.
Also, they looked good yesterday. They looked good today. We came back and took a lead and lost it in the 9th. We lost it in the 10th, but it is what it is. You play with fire for so long.
We lost it in the 9th when they tied us up. So
my Falcons still suck as of today.
Yeah. Deshaun Watson, boom, just ate them alive.
As a Falcons fan,
we knew that would happen. I mean, he's from the area.
Yeah.
He knows what the Falcons are up to.
Yeah.
He's a Falcons fan.
As a Falcons fan, it's time to make some moves.
Yeah.
Big time move.
Yeah.
We have to fire Dan Quinn.
But
we have to get rid of Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Both of those things need to happen. But you know what happened in that Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta yesterday? Atlanta United won their last game of the season.
That's right.
The regular season.
Yeah, ATLU.
United. That's why we'll talk about soccer.
Yeah, we're not trying to run you guys away with soccer talk.
Right.
But
just a real quick.
It's just amazing to know. It just sucks, man, to watch your Falcons with all that talent, man. And especially so I'm a Matt Ryan guy. I like Matt Ryan a lot, but at some point, when you're how many interceptions? 8 now interceptions.
I don't know. My guy's got 1, so
you can't have that many interceptions.
No.
When you have Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley as your wide receivers, and Mohamed Sanu.
Calvin really got a touchdown yesterday, though, right?
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team. Finally showed up.
Yeah.
Played this guy. My wide receivers went 19-19 back to back. Juju Smith-Schuster.
My wide receivers did nothing.
And Mason Rudolph. Poor old Mason Rudolph. My gosh, I thought he was dead. I honestly thought he was dead. He got hit. He laid there. They're like, "Bro, wake up, bro!" And he was like, "Nah."
I didn't see the game, but
it was terrible. Juju Smith ran over to look at him and then passed out. Looked at him and fell on his back because it was so bad. It was terrible. He got hit in the back and the front at the same time.
Yeah,
they Eiffel Towered my guy. They Eiffel Towered.
That's great.
They Eiffel Tower Mason Rudolph, and it was not fun to watch.
No.
Usually those are pretty cool to watch, but not that one.
Oh, exciting, crazy thing. The Colts.
How about the Colts,
man? Colts.
In your face,
Something
Casey.
Serious. Jacoby Brissett is, he put it together.
They get rid of Neckbeard.
They're not a high-scoring team, but, man, they put the wins together.
Underrated Marlon Mack. That guy's a running back, bro.
Yeah.
He's a bruiser.
Yeah,
he's good.
Everybody talking about Kansas City and AFC.
T.Y. T.Y. Hilton's good.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett.
Yep.
Hey, get this. At one point, the Patriots had Tom Brady, Jacoby Brissett, and Jimmy Garoppolo. That's great.
We've got a good segue going on. Hey, Mav, you want to join?
What's up?
Come on, Mav.
Come on, Mad Dog. Slide in here, baby.
Yeah. Get your chair.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
I will take a knee on this one.
Okay.
Not for that reason.
Okay, Kaepernick.
Boycotting Snit right now.
Yeah.
Boycotting his ass.
Okay. We already talked about baseball. We're all upset.
So, what are you upset about Brian Snicker in this game?
Double to start the inning.
Yeah.
You bunt the guy over.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, yeah. Bobby and I were saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Runner on third.
Acuna leads off the inning with a double, is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And then you got Albies, who's quick.
Bunts him over.
Bunt him over to third.
1 out.
With Freddie up to bat.
Runner on third. Dude's 0 for 4 on the day.
Yeah.
I'm bunting again.
I'm
Yeah.
bunting again. Bunting to get him in.
You
I like
got
that.
2 outs to
Yeah.
waste.
Double bunt.
Let me ask you this. Who's expecting Freeman to bunt?
Nobody.
Dwight didn't.
Especially
after 2 hit yesterday.
Especially if you shift him like they do for every at bat. So
And
you
Brian
shift him
McCann,
over.
Brian McCann did that earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the right side of the field. Buddy bunts to shortstop because nobody's there.
It's frustrating. Some of the little things that he does.
Yeah.
But
We got a chance for redemption.
Wednesday, we got to bring it Wednesday.
The last time
Wednesday,
they,
when
the
do
last,
you leave to go out of town?
Wednesday.
Dang it. He's already came to us about 4 tickets to the game.
Yeah, no, he told me earlier.
Yeah, it's
All right.
And then he was like,
We-
wait, what
we
time are you leaving? You
might
want to
be
leave
going
after the
to that
game?
We
Yeah.
might be going to that game. We're not.
Average pros
100%.
may be there.
Maybe.
Average pros representing in the NLDS.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you came in, we were segueing between a few football teams, and
Yeah.
we're talking about how the Patriots used to have, at one time, Tom Brady, Jacoby Brissett, and Jimmy Garoppolo. Leads us into tonight. Jimmy Garoppolo is 9-2 if he starts for the 49ers.
He should.
They have the number 3 defense in the league. I think they're going to beat the Browns pretty handily tonight.
You think they'll beat him?
I think they keep the Browns low scoring.
Yeah. I think this is going to be a repeat of Browns week 1.
Nope.
It's really.
I got Cleveland big.
All right, 2-1. We'll see.
So you just want to go against.
No. I've been thinking about that all
okay.
day.
Okay.
I think they're prime and ready. I think Baker can pick this defense apart. Even though their defense is good, I think he can pick them apart. And then you got Nick Chubb, man.
They're
How about my
definitely
guy
going
Nick
more-
Chubb?
They're definitely going into
last
this one
week?
with more confidence.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb proved last week he's probably top 3 running back in the league.
Right now.
Right now.
Yes.
With who else?
Falcons have no running back.
With who's the
Any.
who's the other 2 running backs? If you had to name them now.
Name now off the top of the dome. I'd probably go Aaron Jones 1. He's underrated.
Eight
Yep.
eight
He
touchdowns.
catches the ball out in the
yesterday.
flat. He's really, really good. And then you also got, what's that guy's name?
You got to be Dalvin Cook from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook's okay. I was really
together.
thinking about, what's his name? Marlon Mack, Indianapolis. Also underrated.
I think the reason Dalvin's
gotta
in
get
this
some more
conversation, he's a game changer. And I don't mean like he's going to break out the 88-yard run or the 100-yard run. He will pick up 10, 12 yards at a time and
Consistently.
just kill you all game long.
Yeah.
Consistently.
And then, you're going to get the 50, 60, 40-yard runs that break off for touchdowns too. But the dude is just,
Dynamic.
he runs with so much anger.
Yeah, he does.
He's just like, he hits
He's
people
like,
and
he's
it's just like,
so mad about it.
shit, I felt that and I'm sitting on my couch.
You're like, whoa, bruh, I'm not getting in your way.
Yeah,
Like,
can
just
you-
let him score,
Can
guys.
you chill the fuck out for a minute?
Yeah.
Bro? Like, I'm not trying to get punched.
That's how it used to
At
be
home.
when we play like football at home. Like,
Oh yeah,
like these people would be running the ball like they're trying to.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah, trip him.
Whatever. He like running toward me. Nah, boy, you good, man. You go on.
Yeah,
Go
I
on.
was voted
Good.
out of the smear the queer circle when we would play, and they're like, "No, we're gonna do 5-on-5."
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Sorry.
We're good. No, I'm not about that. But it just sucks right now to see the Falcons so bad. I want Dan Quinn fired. We should have fired him before.
Listen, here's the biggest thing. Dan Quinn has changed the culture of the Falcons a lot.
Yeah.
Has changed a lot of what they're about, which is great.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that we're all missing in this puzzle is the fact that he's replacing defensive coordinators with himself.
Yeah.
Marquand Manuel was a great defensive coordinator the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Granted, he gets fired because he loses 4 starters, and his defense is still top 15 last year. I think that was kind of a shock to me in the offseason, and I was excited about Dan Quinn. I told you yesterday. I told
Yeah.
Michael the same thing. I was excited to see Dan Quinn's defense. I mean, because when he was in Seattle, There was the best defense in the league for 3 years.
Well, here's the thing. I'm usually a Dan Quinn guy. I like him. I like the way he's positive. I like that he's a player's coach. I like that our players play for him because they really like him.
Yeah.
But what has pissed me off this far is that this whole offseason is like I'm taking over the defense. Vic Beasley's going to either hate me or we're going to get rid of him.
We're going to get rid of him, apparently.
Because he sucks. Our defense has literally been the worst it's been in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
How many yards did we give up yesterday?
I can't count that high.
700?
It was 500 by the end of the third quarter.
It feels like 700.
It was probably
every
close to it.
game. And it's just like, our offense is going to score because of our talent. It's just there. Matt Ryan could throw 4 interceptions, which I still think. I think the Falcons' strategy right now is tank, which I don't think we need to. Like,
We need a running back, though.
But I say we go, let's go get a couple Georgia boys this draft. Let's get Swift and Fromm up here, guys. Let's play it up. I am biased. I'm a Bulldog fan, so.
Yeah. Hey,
But whatever. But
Bulldogs
hey,
do good in the NFL.
let's bring
I mean,
Probably
gosh.
would.
let's bring Kevin in this because
Just bring the whole
his Packers
team.
are looking really good.
They are.
Yeah, the defense, they showed up for a little while yesterday, but then, a lot of injuries on defense and
Yeah.
everything, and the Cowboys were desperate, so they started throwing the ball. They didn't.
I will say Aaron looked friggin' sharp.
Yeah, he's good.
First time this year that he has been like 4 or
Lights
5
out.
years ago, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Just all the confidence in the world, swag all out on the field, and
Yeah.
every throw you could see it. I mean, he was
He's
all
got
over the place.
he's got a running back and he has a defense.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dangerous, bro.
Yeah. And-
You give that guy some help, man.
He's got some wide receivers too. It's just one of them's injured.
Devontae.
Yeah,
But he's like
and the
Tom
other
Brady.
ones are-
You don't need to know.
You don't need to
He's
know
throwing,
the
to
other
his,
names.
he's throwing to his running backs.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, go that way. No, I'm gonna throw it over here.
He's
throwing
like,
to his
you
running
don't-
backs and
you don't
tight
need
ends
to know
all-
his wide receivers
all night
names.
long.
He's Aaron Rodgers. He makes them look good.
And
Yes.
he's using his
That's what he
legs
does.
to pick up yards too when he can. Last
That
week he had
bugs the
54
shit
yards.
out of me about Aaron Rodgers.
That he
Yeah.
uses
He's
his
so
legs.
freaking sneaky athletic, it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Because he just kind of like scoots away from people. He's not like blazing by anybody. He just
No.
kind of scoots away from him. It's a
He
fucking
escapes.
first down.
You're kind of sitting there like, come on, dude, you got this. You got
And
this.
then they don't even get close
You
to
got,
the
this,
guy.
you got this middle-aged white dude. You got him. You got. Wait a second. How do you do this? And he discount double check.
Yeah, then he stands up and he's like, yeah,
He's
I
like,
just
gosh
outran
dang
you.
it, how does this guy do this? And it's usually like the biggest defensive players are after him. Like, oh,
Right.
done.
The guy who runs a 4.6 40 can't catch the middle-aged
Like
white
you got
dude in State
Roquan
Farm
Smith in his
commercials.
face. He like dips out to the right, tosses it. end zone.
Roquan sacked him a couple times.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, the Bears did lose yesterday.
They did.
That felt good
They
to
did.
you, didn't it?
It felt great. Felt
That's a
great.
big weight off of your shoulders.
It is.
I like to see
Two
every
losses.
football team lose just because misery loves company. And when my Falcons lose, I wished everybody in the league lost.
Still waiting for that Patriots loss.
That's
yeah,
not
that
gonna
hasn't
happen.
happened yet, has it?
Here's my prediction:
They get an
Super Bowl,
automatic 6 wins every year.
Patriots
AFC.
versus Packers. Patriots versus Packers.
Yeah, maybe the Patriots do it again, but
I don't know.
I hope they don't
Dallas
do
is
it.
sneaky good.
I don't.
Dallas
Dallas played a good football team yesterday, though. I
Dallas
think that's
did.
kind of what showed, because now, and that's even ESPN and Sport Talk and everything like that. This was a test for Dallas in the sense that they play an actual defense.
Yeah.
And not to discredit any of the other teams, because I mean, if you're one of the 32 NFL teams, you have professional people on the field. But they were completely discombobulated when there was pressure in their face, when they actually had people stopping in the run game. I mean, when you look at all these little short check down passes and stuff like that, you're going to give those up all day, every day.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Aaron does Aaron type things and just puts
You can
dimes-
never-
Both Aarons.
yeah, puts
You can
dimes
never
behind you, and you don't know what to
you
do.
can never count those guys out just
No.
because
No.
it's him. But I will say that you get the Patriots rolling, bro, and they're just like they're beating everybody.
Yeah.
The best game of the year, the Super Bowl, is going to be KC versus Patriots.
Yeah.
That's going to be the.
So now
No.
you're going KC?
no. I'm just
it's-
saying when they play each
Oh,
other,
Okay.
and when they play each
I
other
thought
in
you
the
were- I thought
AFC,
you were-
Whoever is the winner.
whoever
of
wins that
is gonna
game
be
is going to win the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
I got you.
Yeah.
100%.
So NFC.
I got
Who's going?
Packers.
Who's going to go to the NFC Championship with the Packers? You think the boys are going to do it? You think it's going to be an NFC Championship?
No, Vikings look okay.
If their quarterback decides to
Yeah,
play. I think there's a lot of turmoil
A lot of
in that locker
there
room
is.
Yeah.
right now that might hinder the rest
they
of the
have,
season.
they have all the recipes for
You heard about
success.
that Canadian quarterback that apparently turned down their offer or something? That was funny. I don't know if that actually really happened, but
It's floating around right now.
yeah,
it's floating around.
He's like, yeah, I tried out for.
But I tell you who
Oh,
else is
yeah.
really good? The Saints, unfortunately.
Bridgewater is he looked sharp yesterday.
I'm just saying, if they
Brees
keep
might go back
rolling,
soon.
they keep winning without Drew Brees. Drew
4
Brees
or
comes
5
back.
touchdowns yesterday.
Yeah, and he comes back. You can start
Well, Breeze is like 74,
I think we talked
75.
about this in one of the earlier episodes. I gave props to Bridgewater, and y'all kind of
Yeah, first week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you did.
Y'all
I did say
kind
first week start.
of doubted me
That's my bad.
Looks like
guys.
Kev's right again,
on some things. I've been messing up
like
a little bit.
99.8% of the time.
I've been
some
messing up
things.
a little bit lately, to be honest with you.
You know what else we messed up? Auburn getting beat.
Yeah, they got.
We thought they would win. They got beat,
They held their own
which
for a while.
I'm totally cool with.
Yeah, I mean.
So
my wife's upset.
realistically, Auburn got exposed as the overrated team that they really were. Number 7 is pretty strong.
But here's
to play
the
2 weak defenses.
here's what happened is their quarterback got exposed. This little rookie that's been good.
Yeah. Bo Nix.
Even though Florida has a rookie, like a freshman
Yeah.
quarterback too, but Gus just sucks, man. Gus play calling sucks. He's always sucked. They never liked
That
him.
is the single-handedly largest $147 million waste of time and effort.
Yes. Because you call the plays for your quarterback, but Gus doesn't.
So the thing is he has this like Cam Newton-minded offense. I mean, that's what he's going to run. He's going to run the RPOs and get the quarterback out in space.
But that's
and
not
let him
Bo
run.
Nix type of guy.
He can be.
He can be,
But again, he's a freshman, so I mean, at the end of the day, you got to give the kid time.
He's got to get that football IQ up.
He's got to learn some of that stuff, right? I don't know. I think they've been overrated, really, in the last few weeks anyway. I think Florida just kind of proved that they've been a little bit overrated. Florida played really well defensively.
Put in Hurd County Boyd for a couple snaps.
Sure did.
And
Yeah, Trask got hit pretty
he did
hard,
well.
went out of the game. Emery comes in, drives him down.
Speaking of getting hit really hard, before you walked in here, we talked about how Mason Rudolph got Eiffel Tower. Did you see that?
That was great. My favorite part is they made him look like he got knocked back into the 50s.
Did you
when
when
they took his mask off?
Bro,
He's just walking around with that.
I need to watch this clip because
Dude, it was great because
they
he's laying on the ground and they're literally shaking him like, hey, bro.
No. His offensive
Bro.
linemen look like they're trying to do chest compressions, trying to get him to wake up. They're like, hey.
And that moment,
And then
you're
the
seeing
trainer's
that-
coming over. He's like, dude, back the F up.
You're looking
killing
at-
the guy.
When I first
terrible.
watched it, I was watching it live, and
It
they
didn't
were
look that
shaking it.
bad.
It didn't look that bad, but when they're shaking his, doing his hands like that, I was like, oh my god, is he dead?
Right.
Is he dead right now?
So the guy that hit him from the front hit him like right there on that little button
that
where
little-
the chin pad is.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other dude that
Hit him
comes
in the back
from
of the
behind
head.
him popped him in the back of the head. So I mean, he got a double
And
whammy.
when he
in the brain.
he fell completely on his head. So
Oh yeah,
it
and
was
his hands
really
were
bad.
like
yeah, it was
completely
bad.
stoned, like just rock hard, just from your body flexions like that. It was kind of a weird situation.
That was awesome to watch. It was amazing to watch because I hate the Steelers except for Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, he's my
on my
guy. I
fantasy
like
team.
that guy.
He's
I
on my
like Vance
fantasy team.
McDonald a lot too. That dude's a baller.
So are you going to win your fantasy game?
Potentially, I've got one left.
I hope you win.
I do too.
Who you
I've got
playing?
Randy.
Randy.
I
hope he wins.
5.
Yeah. You
That
got some-
would be great.
I got 2 opportunities.
Yeah, you got good
What's the score right
good
now?
opportunities.
What's the score right
Randy's
now?
tapped out
I
at
know, it's pretty
122, right?
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah, I was at
105 maybe?
yeah, I was like 107 or 105, something like that. I mean, there's a legit possibility because I mean, I've got 2 people going tonight that are typically in that. I mean, Nick Chubb with a 2-point week last week, but
Nick Chubb's going to score 2
he's still a
touchdowns
solid 20 points, 22 points,
Yeah.
25 point kind of
Yeah, I
guy.
think you get it.
Nick
So, I
Chubb
mean,
will
I
get in the
think
end
it's a
zone
possibility.
twice. 1 catch, 1 rush.
I like your prediction.
He's going to get in there. They're going to win big tonight, I'm telling you.
I wouldn't say that, but
They're going to win
I think
big.
it'll be a
Nick will
good
put up
game.
some points for you.
Yeah.
Enough to beat Randy at
yeah,
least.
I think it'll be.
That's
a
what
good
I'm
game.
Odell,
hoping
score a touchdown. Jarvis Landry, touchdown.
And then he dances away, breaks a hip. I'm just not an Odell fan. I'm sorry.
I get it. Speaking of, good segue, how about your guy, Daniel Jones?
for. Yeah,
He
you got-
sucked it up yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Got
I'm
shut down.
gonna go on
I should
record.
have put Dak in.
I'm gonna go on
Yeah.
record right now.
You can't do that against
For the guys listening to the podcast, and the guys listen here, females or kids or whatever. The single-handedly worst fantasy football move in the history of fantasy football was made by this guy.
Yeah,
He dropped Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson, who scored 44 points for Michael yesterday.
He's in my other league.
He's in my other league as my quarterback.
4 Danny Dimes.
Which turned out well.
The week after.
First 2 weeks.
The week after Daniel Jones scored 38.
Yeah. So the first week.
So yeah.
That's called buying into the hype, bro.
Yeah, I bought into it.
Yeah, he bought into it.
Daniel Jones
call
looks
him
like
the Giants GM.
Daniel
the guy
Jones
that drafted him.
Looks
Yeah.
like Eli Manning was cast for a movie about to play Peyton Manning in a movie about his life. That's what Daniel Jones looks like physically.
It's a really good analogy, though. Like it kind of went.
It's not mine. I saw
that.
that in a meme like a year ago.
But I will say,
Well, at least
my
you
guy
admit
Gardner Minshew, they lost.
He lost.
But he put up 22 fantasy points.
Can I tell you that dude is creepy looking?
No, I love it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Like his 70s porn stash mixed with his like.
He's probably got some
80
actual porns
80
floating around.
Oh, no, they're all-
I'm gonna tell you something, dude. He's got the best thighs in the business. Bro.
His 80s California, golden boy kind of hair,
Yeah.
and then he just has that. He just sounds weird.
Yeah.
He kind of like just rambles on about stuff, kind of like we do.
Yeah, but he looks like Uncle Rico.
Did you see the Uncle Rico
Yes.
video? That was really
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see the video where they
great.
did the most interesting man in football was him, and they kept
Yeah.
naming off all this stuff?
Yeah.
It was great, dude.
There's
It
a
was
lot
amazing.
of weird things on that list.
Yeah.
Like they put a lot of random stuff out there from like high school
That's
and
supposedly
college.
true, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Smashing
that's
his hand with
he
his
hasn't.
hammer.
So he even said he's like, I've never denied it.
but here's my thing
Okay.
though. My ultimate goal is to get him on this.
I
With
think
the
he-
average pros.
I think he would.
I
do
don't
it.
think you'll have much of it. Minshew, we want you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We want
we
you,
want
Minshew.
you, bro.
Even if it's just by phone.
Average.
Hey,
take a video.
my wife knows Marcus Pollard.
We do a
Call him.
video.
Right now.
calls. We'll do a
I
video
don't
call.
have his number.
We do a Google Duo and then like.
My wife
screen
used to do his
capture.
taxes. I think it's illegal if we look up his stuff.
Probably.
Phone number?
Most
Don't know what
likely.
you're talking about. Haven't heard you say anything illegal.
Done. Okay.
Totally forgot I got customers. I'll let y'all later.
See you, Matt. Thanks for stopping in. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Maverick.
Good to see
Dodd.
my pros.
Love you, big guy. Have fun on
Love you.
vacation. A little bit of the segue here of the for the guys on the podcast. Just a little bit of backstory of the average pros.
Oh yeah, we went over this in our first video, but you guys wouldn't know that because you don't have eyeballs.
That you do have eyeballs, but you're
Maybe-
looking at us with your ears.
You know
right?
what? We're trying to go after a different audience too. Some people might be blind watching this or listening to it.
That's true.
They may be like, I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not trying to get on anybody's bad side, Americans with Disabilities Act or anything like that. But that's one of the things. So if you don't have eyeballs or they don't work real well, just listen to us. Average Pros.
Yes. So a little bit about Average Pros. We're a group of friends. Kev, Brent,
This
Mav.
which on the podcast you can't see this, but we're throwing up our hand
Yeah.
signs. The Wolfpack sign.
You see it as you look it up, the little signature
And
on our
the-
little sticker.
Hang loose.
Yeah,
Not the Texas Longhorns. Hang loose.
that's right. Texas Longhorns suck.
They won.
I do love Matthew McConaughey, to be honest with you. All right.
All right.
Hey, anyway, a little bit about us, as you guys know. But podcast, we're a group of friends that just like to sit around and talk sports, but we're just really busy. We all have wives and kids. My man Cav is married to a beautiful lady I like to call D.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Great kid named Link the Stink. His name's Lincoln, but I call him Link the
Link the
Stink.
Stink, yeah.
That's my guy. I'm married to a beautiful woman, and I have 4 children. They are great.
Do you remember all their names?
No, I don't have my notes with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Kinley, Harper, Flynn, and Miles.
In that order. That's good.
Yeah.
He even did it in like the oldest to the youngest.
Yes, they're the best. They make life worth living. My man Mad Dog is married to Sam. I like to call her Sambo. With
She's got two kids.
two kids, Barrett and Braxton.
Yeah.
They're both B's. I forget them. I just call them BBs.
Yeah.
Speaking of BBs, Butterfinger BBs. We love them.
Yeah.
Send us some.
Fantastic.
That's us. We like to sit around, talk about life.
And we're professionals. so
We are
that's where we get
professionals. That's why
pros.
we're average pros. We're average professionals. We work really hard. The only time we really get to hang out with each other and talk about sports is this.
This exact.
Because we're just so busy throughout the day
We
working.
text a little bit at night about
A little
sports,
bit,
too.
but we're just so busy with our lives and family and our work. We're only filming this. As you can see, we're still in our work clothes.
Yeah, we're
As we're
at
filming
work.
this, we're talking at work. But we do it because we love sports, and we do it because we love hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
And we do it because, gives us a little bit more time before we have to go home to real life. You know what I mean? But no, I'm just kidding. We love our families.